Okay.
Hey, what's up guys? Chad here with the Reptile Rangers. Now we're at the Kernersville Reptile Zoo and Medical Center again today, and we're actually going to talk about sexing uromastyx. A few easy ways to do so. Some a little bit more guaranteed, some a little bit more of a hypothetical, okay? Just before we get into that, right in that bottom corner down there is our subscriber button. Make sure you hit that, and we appreciate you guys doing that and following along week after week, video after video. Let's get right into this. All right, uromastyx. Really underrated, awesome pet. This is an Egyptian, really cool little animal. In captivity, one of the more popularly kept ones are the Nigerian yellows or the Nigerian reds. They call them reds or orange. They're probably more orange than they are red in some cases, and in some cases I've seen more red than orange. But the Nigerian yellows or the Nigerian reds. You also have ornates or other couple of types of uromastyx species that is popularly kept in captivity. Some a little bit easier to get than others. But the question becomes, how do you tell male from female? Well, when they're younger, you really can't. They need to get a little bit of size to them. One of the ways that you can tell when they're bigger and older, hypothetically, it's not always a guarantee, but could be off of head size. If the head is broader, wider, it stands to reason that it's typically a male. Smaller head, it may be a female. Bigger body could be a male, smaller female, or smaller body could be a female, okay? You have color. In the case of like your Nigerian yellows and your Nigerian reds, usually brighter is male, duller is female. However, I want to point something out in that particular case, that even males that are super stressed, or they're sick, or they've been just freshly field collected, something like that, and sent over and they're not established yet, or they're trying to warm up, they may be super dark themselves. So the color could give a false positive as to, oh man, it's a female. It's real dingy and dull. I see a little bit of red or yellow in there, but it's not very bright, so it's got to be a female. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. However, you should notice in the size, especially if you end up with an adult. But in under pristine or acceptable conditions, good temps, good heat, good social ability, then the males will be incredibly bright and the females will be a little bit more dull and dingy, okay? Now, the other way to do this is kind of like with a lot of other lizards, your bearded dragons especially being one. You can take and hold them and you can flip that tail up just like that, nice and gentle. And if it's a male, there will be a presence of a hemipenal bulge right on either side of the base of the tail. Also, males will have bigger femoral pores on the inside of the inner thighs on the back legs. That is indicative to males. So that's several ways in which you can tell male from female uromastyx in established, mature individuals. All right? Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell for notification. Also, don't forget about our information is in the description below for those that need to get in touch with us. Make sure to write us in and let us know about the things you want us to film about. And also, don't forget about our other social media channels. TikTok is Reptile Rangers. Instagram is Kernersville Reptile Zoo. And the Facebook page is also Kernersville Reptile Zoo. We appreciate you coming along week after week after week. We'll either see you here at the zoo or we'll see you on the next episode. Later.